Hello, hello! I'll turn this down. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello! You might hear some outside noise. I apologize for that. It's getting really hot again and it's really annoying. So I can't really close it. But if it's too loud, let me know. Let me just check. if everything is working. I think so. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. I saw someone before I started say that I hope we're going to be talking about Harry Potter again. I can guarantee you that we will end up doing that at some point. I've literally just been reading and watching theory videos and stuff non-stop, so. Masha, you never followed me on TikTok from last stream. I swear I did, everyone, this morning. I do apologize if I missed you. Let me know what your username is. Ooh, someone redeemed a follow me on Instagram right off the bat. I'll take a picture and I'll follow you after the stream. Hello, yeah, so we're going to be moderating today. I haven't done that in a while because Bracelet Book hired some new mods. I say hired, they're volunteers. But we got some new mods on Bracelet Book, and they've been keeping the load down to basically 0, so I wasn't really able to do any moderating streams. But it's creeped back up. There's like 1,300 patterns right now for review, again. So we're gonna go through a couple. I haven't actually moderated in a really long time. I think the last time that I did it was for the video that I did. And even then, it was like the first time in a while, so it's been a while, what is the bracelet in the background? I'll show you in just a second. It's been a while, but I did make sure to check the mod chat to make sure if, like, I missed anything. I think oh, someone redeemed to follow me on TikTok. I'll take a picture and follow you after the stream. I see someone modified the emotes, I love it. You missed me to a follow, I redeemed a follow on Instagram a couple of lives ago and you said you would follow me. Oh no, I will take a picture of that. I do recognize your username. I might have followed someone else with a similar username by accident because I do remember typing out your username, so this is strange. Ooh, Caleb subscribed with Prime! Thank you very much. Currently on a 1-month streak. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Caleb. Yeah, as a reminder, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account and subscribe for free. If you want to do that, you get a free subscription once a month with your Twitch Prime account. And you can find out how to do that by just Googling Twitch Prime. It's like one of the top links. So you can do that if you want to. Thank you, Caleb. Hi, Masha. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, I was just in the Patreon chat. You might have seen as well. Caleb is a patron of mine. I was just in the Patreon chat. I'm thinking of what things I can do as a tutorial. I'm sorry, I keep shaking my computer screen with my chair. I keep thinking what tutorial I should do because I've got a lot of videos sort of planned out and videos that I want to make, but a lot of those videos are just like, you know, those quote-unquote fun videos that I make, but I don't have any tutorials, and Caleb actually suggested a pattern that I could do. It's one of the more advanced patterns. Like, I did a tutorial on the Starburst, and that was pretty advanced. That took me a while to edit, but there's another pattern that's like really advanced that I could potentially do a tutorial on because I really like it, and Caleb suggested it, so I might do that, but that's going to take me a long time because it's a really big pattern. Do you guys, yeah, by the way, like, since we're here, might as well ask you guys as well, any ideas on what I should do tutorials on? I want to do tutorials on advanced patterns, but as I said, those take me forever to film, actually make the pattern and then edit the video and like post that, so it really is a huge effort. The Starburst one took me like a month to make. So I do want to make them, but it takes a while. But I also want to make some more like simple tutorials. Chain link chevron, it's not that different from a chain link candy stripe. It's exactly the same technique, so I don't know if I should do that. I was thinking, like, people keep suggesting well, Claire invented the brick stitch alpha, and the upside down alpha. I just saw someone in the chat as well. I recommend that. I might do that at some point. I don't know if I want to do the brick stitch alpha tutorial like right now. Like, I can see how to do it. Obviously, like, Claire posted a like mini tutorial on her technique story highlight. You can see it there. So I kind of know how to do it, but like I don't know. I don't want to do it yet. I want her to give her the chance to like figure it out fully and maybe like think of some applications so I could have more things to talk about, and then of course credit her. Upside down alpha I might try at some point. I haven't actually tried making it myself. I don't know if I'll even be able to do that. I might do a tutorial on that once I figure that out. But I don't know, I want to do a tutorial on something relatively simple. Like something relatively simple. Because I haven't done a beginner tutorial in a while. I need some water. We just started the stream. It's been 10 minutes. I already need some water. Yep. Jake's here. Hello, Jake. Jake is a friend of mine. I am going to be moderating, yes, but I just started. I want to chat with you guys a little bit first. This isn't a tutorial but on Bracelet there's a forum of how we should be able to organize our saved to-do patterns. I thought this was a great idea, but I don't know if this is possible. By the way, I love your content. Thank you. Sorting to-dos by folders and stuff has been something that's been requested for a really long time. Like, I remember requesting it a while ago as well. It's something that's on the admin's to-do list, but I don't know if it's happening anytime soon. What's the brick stitch technique? Sorry, I don't have Insta. Basically, Claire is this amazing person on Instagram who does bracelets and stuff, and I assume she invented, I don't know if this has been discussed in any other context, but yeah, she invented a new technique of how to do alphas, and it's kind of a blend between normal patterns and alpha patterns. I don't know how to describe it without seeing it, but like, in alpha patterns, you've got the grid, which is 1-to-1, so the knots are directly beneath each other, and then like they go in rows and columns, and they're directly beneath each other. But with normal patterns, they're like diagonal. And with the brick stitch technique, the knots of the alpha are kind of skewed, so you've got 2 knots and then another knot in between them on the next row. Oh, Sam New subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But yeah, she basically, the way that you do it is you make knots on 2 bass strings at a time, and then you alternate which of the 2 bass strings it is every other row. That's a very brief explanation. Like, if I do a tutorial eventually, I'll obviously go in more detail, but that's basically what it is. Oh, I redeemed a follow, but I don't know if you saw it. I think I did, but I will take a picture of it again, just in case. I'm pretty sure I did see it, though. Do a list of beginner alpha patterns. What would that be though? Like, beginner alpha patterns are just any alpha patterns that are like small and don't have that many colors. Like, it doesn't really matter what kind of design you make. But maybe I can just say that and like recommend a couple, I don't know. Maybe when you are moderating you find a really cool pattern, you can make a tutorial. That is how I find patterns a lot of the time, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Who is messaging me? Oh, my sister's sending me pictures, I'll see that later. No, I can see it. Yeah, sorry, I need to read the message out first. I redeemed a follow on Insta, but I think my username got blocked. I saw it, don't worry, I took a picture of it. I really should study, but I have no motivation. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. How do you get motivated for bracelets? I don't. Like, if I'm not in the mood to make one, I just don't make one. I've said this before, but I feel like you guys overestimate how much time I spend making bracelets. It's not that much time. I only make them when I feel like it, and if I don't feel like it, I don't make them. I have some months where I basically don't make any bracelets. I didn't make any bracelets in the month of April. I just like skipped that wrap up for that month because I didn't make a single one. And yeah, like if I feel myself falling into a bracelet slump, I find that making a bracelet that I know I enjoy helps me get out of that. So typically that would be like a dovetail or a chevron, or a, I don't know, the starburst or something like that, something that I know that I enjoy. But I don't know. I'm kind of in a normal pattern slump at the moment, but I'm going to show you the bracelet that's over there in just a second. That is actually a normal pattern, but I'm kind of in a normal pattern slump. I've only been making alphas for forever. Why can't I see you, Masha? I don't know. It seems like everyone else can see me. I don't know. Can everyone else see me? I assume so. How do you redeem a follow? You get points for watching the stream, and you can redeem your points for a follow if you want to. It's just something that I added. Are you gonna start moderating? I will. I just want to chat to you guys. I'm gonna be live for a while. I'm gonna be live for like 2 hours at least. I just want to chat with you guys for a bit. Would you rather make an alpha? Never make an alpha or never make a normal? Oh, as much as I am in an alpha kick right now, I'm gonna go with never make an alpha because I definitely prefer normals better. Yes, we can see good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this one. I'm making this one. Basically, I had a Patreon specific competition a while ago. Who is messaging me? Okay. Thomas is saying that I should ask you guys something. Okay. I will ask you guys in a second. He knows that I'm streaming. He's just in the other room and he wants me to ask something. Ooh, someone redeemed it. Follow me on Instagram. Let me take a picture of that. There we go. So, I held a competition for my patrons a while ago while I was still in Russia, and I've sent out all of the prizes since then except one, because one of them requested I make a bracelet, and it's been taking me forever to actually make it, but I'm finally nearly finished now, and this is the bracelet that I'm making, and I think it looks really cute. It will not focus, I don't think. It might take a while to do that. Oh, it's probably focusing on my face, and then I can't see. Great. Well, you can barely see it, but it's kind of like a starburst, but it's a mini starburst, and it's got sparkly blue in the background and orange and yellow. I don't remember the pattern number, but it's in my to-do somewhere. So that's the bracelet in the back. Oh, another follow me on Instagram. I'll take a picture of that and follow you after the stream. Why are there seagulls? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's seagulls outside and that's really weird. Do a list of beginner alpha patterns? Yeah, I just mentioned, like, I don't know what that would be. That's literally the pillow of your channel. Yeah, it's just an IKEA pillow that I got when I was still living in university accommodation. Can't believe I finished university. That is so insane to me. Like, I feel like I just got in and I've finished. And what am I supposed to do now? I'm having such a weird existential crisis over the fact that I finished university. I still don't have my diploma, which is really annoying. Like, they sent an email and I'm supposed to get it before Halloween. But it's so annoying. Like, I wish I could just, like, have it now. Like, I want to see it, you know? It's the piece of paper that all this work was for. What's your username on Bracelet Book? It's Raccoon. Truth or dare? Truth. What is your most embarrassing moment? Ooh. I don't know. I can think of one that's pretty embarrassing. I don't know if it's the most embarrassing, but it's quite embarrassing. Don't know if I want to tell it on stream, but I once peed my pants when I was 8 years old in a shop, and that was really embarrassing. Wasn't my fault though. They refused to let me in the bathroom, and that was really fun. So yeah, plus I was a child, so I don't put too much blame on myself, but that happened. Thanks for asking hard-hitting questions. How much I'm working on pattern 15533 because the one that I made last year was wonky, but I'm finding that because of the forward, backward, and backward, forward knots, it sort of misshapes the bracelet because the knots are sort of bigger and thicker than the others. How do I fix that? Well, let's actually look up this pattern, like, out of curiosity. What is this pattern? Might as well transition to this screen. Let's have a look. We're gonna moderate in just a second. I just want to look at this pattern first. Ooh, because of the backward. Yeah, I can see what you mean. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but I think it's just like with the structure of the knots, I don't think you can really make a bracelet that's like super perfect, although people have done it. But see, even here, like, you can see that the knot structure is a little bit weird with the backward, forward, and forward, backward knots. Like, it's just how the bracelet is structured. Also, that doesn't look like the same pattern. Yeah, you can see what I mean? Like, the knot structure is a little bit weird. Backward, forward, backward knots, like, within the bracelet itself can do that sometimes, especially if there's a lot of them in a row. One of the reasons why I don't like 1-2-1-2 patterns. If you don't know, 1-2-1-2 patterns are patterns that have a lot of, or mostly, exclusively, or mostly backward, forward, backward knots. I don't like those. That's one of the reasons why. What did you major in? I studied, so we don't major in stuff in England, in the UK. Our education system's a little bit different. Like, you choose a course and then you study that course. I studied games design. I did programming and stuff. Studying how to design video games. It was fun. It was great. Right now, I've been starting so many bracelets that are unfinished. There are unfinished bracelets everywhere. How do you keep them organized and how do you get motivated to finish them? I don't keep them organized. Nothing in my life is ever organized. My strings aren't organized. My life isn't organized. Nothing is organized ever. I have a box just to the right of me that holds, Melody's Treasures subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, it's on the other side because I'm flipped up there. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the emotes. There's only one, but I tried. Yeah, there's a box to the right of me that holds my unfinished bracelets. I don't know, I don't really get the motivation to ever finish them. There's a lot from, like, years ago in there. I just make a lot of bracelets, so I end up finishing a lot of them, but there's a lot of them that are unfinished. I don't know, sometimes I just, like, I want to finish the bracelet because I want to post it on Instagram. That's usually what motivates me to finish. I don't know. Did you see someone made your giant alpha? It's so amazing. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Also, is the music too loud? I forgot I even had the music and I just saw it switch. But since no one's complaining, I'm going to assume that it's fine. Sorry. I had so many embarrassing moments. One time I was in Costa Coffee and I dropped my ice cream everywhere and it fell onto an old man's foot. And I felt so bad I ran away. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. That's giving me cringe. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm super bored. There's nothing to do. Welcome, join me. We're going to start moderating in just a second. Yeah, we should probably start moderating, so I've been live for like 20 minutes. I'm going through and finishing a bunch of unfinished bracelets, and it's so satisfying. Yes, I agree. That is satisfying. I should do a video at one point where I finish my unfinished bracelets, because there's a lot of them. I can't start multiple bracelets at a time because it stresses me out. Yes. I can relate to that, but at the same time, that's the only way I ever make bracelets. Like, I can understand why it stresses you out, and I sometimes relate to that, but, that's the only way I ever make bracelets. I get bored. I think it's, like, I think I have ADD, or ADHD, I don't know what the difference is, but, I think I have that, and I get really bored if I don't have multiple. Ask Thomas's questions, yes. Basically, I have a second channel. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. I have a second channel, if you didn't know, in which I like tell stories and stuff, and we did a bunch of videos with Thomas. And then I also have a personal Instagram, which a lot of you guys follow, and some of you might have seen Thomas's Cookie Chronicles, where he's trying to perfect the chocolate chip cookie recipe, and he's made like, I don't know, 8 or 9 attempts now, and every single time he's unhappy with something. I think they're fine, but every single time he's unhappy with something. Thank you for redeeming and following me on Instagram. I'll follow you after the stream. To be honest, I recognize you and I thought I was already following you, but I will follow you after the stream regardless. And yeah, Thomas is asking if you guys want to see a video of us attempting to make his cookies, because you guys seem to enjoy that on my Instagram stories. And he's curious if you guys would want to see a video on that, and if not on that specifically, he also does like other cooking stuff, and he wants to know if you'd be interested in seeing something on my second channel of him cooking something with me, obviously. Why does the subscriber goal reset every stream? Usually because you guys hit it. I set it to be 5 every single stream, and you guys usually hit it, so that's why it resets every time. I also oh, yeah, I will take a picture of that. I do apologize. I forgot to redeem. Sometimes when I go to redeem the Instagram stuff, I can't find you. So that might be the reason. Like, sometimes I go to redeem, to follow people on Instagram, and I enter the usernames and I can't find the person. So that might be the issue, but I will try again. Yes, Thomas should start a channel on his own if he's comfortable. I don't think he will want to do that, but he's comfortable doing a couple of videos with me. Yes, the Cookie Chronicles. All right. I'll take a picture and I'll send that to him in a second. Okay. Yep. I just sent him your responses, so he knows that you guys are interested. All right, let's start moderating, shall we? How do I? Oh, it's this one, yes. Transition. Yeah. Oh, my face is too small. Give me a second. Let me make myself a little bigger. There we go. Now there's no gap. Perfect. Ooh, that big pattern that I did. Oh yes, I remember that huge pattern. That's cool. I think I saw it. I don't know if there's anything recent. 12137. I saw one person make it. I don't know if this is a recent one. but this is a pattern that I didn't design it. It was a picture that I made into a pattern, so it was through the picture photo to pattern generator. So I didn't like design this design, but I made it into a pattern. And there's one pixel right here that annoys so badly. It annoys me so badly. There's one pixel right here that I forgot to make this color. Because when you do the photo to pattern generator, it generates usually a pattern with like a bunch of different colors, and you have to like edit it significantly to make it a proper pattern. And this one pixel I forgot to do, and it really annoys me. Ooh, someone else did it. I saw this one ages ago. Someone else made it. That's so awesome. Oh, and thank God they didn't do that pixel, because I think this one did. Yeah, they did that one pixel that I got wrong. They made it in a different color. And like, I appreciate the dedication, but like, I'm so annoyed that I forgot to edit that out. This looks so awesome. It's like a wall hanging. It's gorgeous. Thomas said, well, he said a lot of things, but he said thank you for me sending that. He is excited to do that. Thomas making cookies would be hilarious, especially when he's doing it angrily. Yes. You haven't followed me on TikTok. My username is Bracelets by Sid. Oh my god. I swear you redeemed an Instagram. I swear you redeemed an Instagram, because I remember trying to do that this morning and I couldn't find you on Instagram. I now realize you wanted to be followed on TikTok. I'll do that after the stream. Yeah, I couldn't find you. I swear you redeemed an Instagram one. I mean, I can check later. But also it's kind of irrelevant anyway. I will follow you after the stream. I took a picture of it again. Alright, so what do we think of this variation? Right off the bat, I think we should decline this, to be honest, because it's too similar to this one. But what do you think? How do you do the picture to pixel thing? Ooh, I'm not going to show you because I have a bunch of unfinished patterns that I don't want to show. But if you go to create patterns, there's a bunch of options in the alpha, especially, and one of them is photo to pattern generator. This pattern is really cute, but it's too similar. I agree, I think it's too similar to this one. Like, it's just a slightly different shade of green. It would be okay if, like, the fish was a different color, but the fish is the exact same color. The green is just a slightly different shade of green, so I don't know. I've redeemed to follow you, but you took a screenshot and never followed. I will take a picture again. I might have... I'm so sorry, there's so many of you guys. I swear I follow people. I don't... Like, I swear I follow people. I actually went through this morning and followed a bunch of people. I'll try again, I'm sorry. Declined, yes, I agree. Variation is too similar. Decline. Nay. I like that. I like that. This one, I will accept, however. Oh. I don't know if it was the same person, but this one is fine. It's a nice pattern, by the way. What pattern is this? I'm just gonna, you know, add that to my to-do. I like moderating. It allows me to find patterns and stuff that I wouldn't have found otherwise. Follow me on Instagram. I took a picture of that. I will follow you after the stream. Ooh. Yep, you're charging. Yeah, it allows me to find a lot of patterns. Usually when I look for new patterns, I look through just like this tab. But a lot of the patterns that go through the moderation thing are variations in it that I wouldn't be able to see otherwise, like this one, for example. Yeah, this is different enough to the rest of them. No warnings, I shall accept. If you're just joining, and you've never seen me moderate before, I used to do this quite often, but I haven't done it in a while. There's a bunch of rules on how and why you accept and decline patterns. If we get to one that we're going to decline, I'll explain more about why I'm declining a specific pattern. For variations, there's not that many rules. It just has to be different enough from variations that already exist. The colors have to be different enough between each other, and blah blah. Okay, what do we think about this one? Is it too simple or is it not? HI, too similar, I think that's fine. So this warning isn't... Sometimes the AI makes mistakes in that. So yeah, that's fine. What do you guys think? You guys are saying accept and decline. I don't know. There's different rules on simple patterns. Let's have a look at alphas for the word rainbow. There are 38 pages. What's the point of this pattern? Well, I mean, it's a pattern, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't know. Like, it's a rainbow. You know what I mean? I'm not going to decline a pattern for thinking that it's pointless, because what if someone out there does want to make it? I mean, someone created it, someone took the time to create it, so maybe they want to make it. But at the same time, it's just like lines with a bunch of dots, so I'm not sure if it qualifies as something that isn't simple. I think there's enough patterns with rainbows, so that's not what I'm looking through now. I'm looking through the hashtag. There's a bunch of different rainbows. They're not exactly identical, but like, I don't know, I don't think it's that complex. Like, it's just a line with a couple of dots, you know what I mean? Like, this is even more complex. But at the same time, what if someone wants to make it? I don't know. The rules on simple patterns are a little bit fuzzy, to be honest, which is, I think this is where the most human error happens between moderators. Because simple patterns, like, I feel like different moderators define simple patterns as different things, so it's kind of difficult to really judge. But I think that is a little bit too simple. Anyway, what do you guys think? Most of you guys are saying decline, I think. It's also like half of a rainbow. Where do you find the yay or nay stickers? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go with your guys' judgment. I'm gonna decline this. To be honest, I probably think I would have declined this as well. Blah, blah, blah. Where is the simple one? I can't remember. Oh, this one. Sorry, but at the state I can't speak. This is why I edit my videos. Sorry, but in the current state, your pattern does not meet the level of complexity necessary to be accepted, as it's believed to be easily replicable. Yeah. We're gonna decline this one. Decline. The yay or nay is an emote. Click the smiley face on your screen next to the chat. Thank you. Alright, this is a variation. A equals C, A equals C. I think that's fine. They're different enough. Alright. Can you guys see it? Can you? Okay, if I scroll up. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Okay, so it's exactly the same. What do we think? Yeah, I think there's not... With patterns that have a lot of variations, it takes me a while. I think these two shouldn't have been accepted, because this one is too similar to that one. But that's not my problem right now. My problem is this one, and I don't think there's anything identical to it. Yeah, I think they're different enough. Like, this one is a little bit similar, but it's different enough, so I think it's fine. Accept. Yes. I like the yay and nay in the chat. I like it. What does it look like in here? Oh, it does look like the emotes. Okay. Alright, what do you think of this one? Personally, I think it's a decline, because it's basically this one, but a slightly different shade of blue. But if you guys think we should accept it, let me know. I think it's a little bit, like, this is a blue, a navy blue, this is a navy blue that's, like, slightly darker. But what do you guys think? If it's different enough, I will accept. I usually don't moderate on my own anyway. Usually when I moderate live, so I take your guys' contributions. Too dark? I don't think it's too dark. It doesn't trigger the warning, plus it's a normal pattern, so that's not an issue anyway. The only reason we decline dark patterns is because you can't see the grid in alphas. My issue with this is that it's too similar. I think it's too similar to this one. Like, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. I mean, that one is also very pretty. Like, I like it. It's a navy blue. But it's too similar, I think. Well, you guys are, like, split. But I think majority is saying no. Oh, I need to turn off the Streamlabs spot. I'm sorry. It's punishing people too much, in my opinion. Alright, this variation is too similar. I'm going to decline this. I've been declining quite a lot. Usually I don't decline as much. This one is kind of similar to this one, but it also is different enough, I think, right? Is it? What do you think? All the other ones are fine, but I think the main issue is this one. It's got a dark, and then a green, and then a yellow, and then a... It's really similar. Oh, someone tag me somewhere. I'll check that out later. I want to put it. Oh. Looks too similar to variations. How do you do the yeah or nay? It's an emote. It's cool, except I think it's cool, but is it too similar to the one that already exists? Like, it's basically the exact same color scheme, but in a slightly different brightness. Like, it's a little bit brighter than this one, but the colors are arranged in the exact same order, and they're the exact same colors, but they're just slightly brighter. Does that warrant a new variation? Because, like, the issue is with variations is, like, especially when a pattern gets popular, there's so many variations that it's hard to sort through them as is, and if a lot of them are similar, then it gets a lot. One emote is enough. You don't need to spam like 7 emotes to one up each other. I see you. But I'm gonna go with no. For that reason. Thank you for contributing. I like to see your guys' opinions. It's always interesting to moderate live to see what the community thinks as well. Alright, this one I think is pretty obvious. I'd say yes. The colors are different enough. Although to be fair, I think they're a little bit similar, this one and this one, but the system doesn't seem to mind, and then also if you look at them, it's fine. Like, they kind of blend in, but I guess that's because of the gradient. Like, I'm not gonna say anything in that sense. Yeah, there's no warnings triggered, and it looks nice. Although that's not a factor anyway, I'm just saying. We're gonna go ahead and accept that. That's an easy accept. I always get more excited to review actual patterns rather than variations, to be honest. But the variations are like, what, 80% of what we review. Yeah, this one is another easy accept. There's nothing wrong with it. All the colors are fine. It's the same color scheme as the one before, wasn't it? I'm making my own Derek right now, and I'm just making the last couple of white rows, and I think I will finish it during the stream. Oh, that's awesome! I was also letting it live a few weeks ago, and everyone randomly started to name her Delphina, Derek's girlfriend. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I think I saw it, didn't I? I just saw it on Instagram. I might have liked your post. I swear, is this the same user? Is it? Like, I'm just curious. Alex Taylor. Because I swear it's the same exact color combination being submitted over and over again. It is. It is the same user. Oh, that's awesome. It must be like their favorite color combination or something. They're submitting it for every single pattern. That's really cute. No, I haven't posted her. You haven't? I swear I saw that. Did you like post a story or something maybe? Because I swear I saw someone talking about how they making a dinosaur named Delphina. I might have imagined that, to be honest. Are you gonna be making more dinos? Yes, I just need a break from like big alpha patterns, to be honest. I'm making the autumnal one that I streamed a couple days ago, and I posted a video about it. Yeah, it was on my story. Okay, yeah, I didn't imagine that. It's starting to make me think that I'm going crazy or like dreaming things. But yeah, I'm gonna be making them at some point. I just need a break. Masha, when you make merch, can you make a Derek hoodie? I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. Alright, but this one is going to be an accept. There's nothing wrong with it. We can also switch to photos at some point, but there's also not many of them, so maybe not. Oh, someone redeemed a follow on Insta, but it automatically blocked you. It thinks you're posting a link, so just put a space. Put a space in between the dots, and I'll be able to follow you. Oh, someone else redeemed a follow? I'll take a picture of that. I thought I was following you as well, Emily. But I'll follow you after this. Some of you guys I recognize, and I see your posts and stuff, and I thought I was already following you. But I guess not. Can you make Derek socks? Think about it. Alright, same color combination. Ooh. This person really likes that color combination. I like it too. I'm gonna accept it. Alright, another follow me on Instagram redeemed. I'll take a picture of that. Follow you after the stream. Thank you very much. Wow, how many did they do? Like, it's just been this person non-stop. Make match with Derek, I'm gonna buy. It's not my original design, so I can't directly make match with him. I'd have to like... Okay, you reposted that. I'll take a picture. Yes, that is better. Thank you. I'll take a picture of it. So So I assume I just need to get rid of the dots, and I'll do that after. For some reason, it just thinks you're posting a link, so it blocks you. But it's fine, I took a picture. What was I saying? Yeah, Derek isn't my original design, so I don't have the copyright to it. I can't just make merch out of it. But I can sort of redraw him in my own interpretation. I'm still working on merch. I'm about to hit 100k. I'm at 97, I think. Am I? I haven't checked in a while. I should check probably. Yeah, I'm at 97.9. So I'm gonna hit 100 in the next month, I think. I'm slowly growing. I'm not growing that fast. I'm growing at a rate of like 100 a day, which is like a lot, but not that fast in terms of 100,000. Yeah, it's the same one. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to release merch on 100k, because I really wanted to do that, but I ended up going to the Czech Republic, so I kind of put a wrench in everything. That was such an impromptu trip, by the way. I didn't plan that at all. I just sort of bought the ticket and then went, which is like something that I don't usually do, but with coronavirus and everything, you have to be quick because they close the borders really quickly and stuff. Anyway, what was I saying? I might redraw him and do that, because you guys seem to love him a lot, and that would be cool. Alright, it's the same color combination. I don't think anything similar has been here. I see you guys voting. I only really ask for your opinions if I'm really confused about something, because sometimes it's obvious, like with this one, like there's no similar patterns. I'm holding a ruler. There's no similar patterns. Like if it's clear, I'm not gonna ask you guys, but if I don't know, I will. So, oh god, this is gonna take a while. I really don't like moderating the patterns where there's a bunch of variations already on them, because I get so lost. But I don't think this exists, so I will accept. It's still the same person with that same color combination. Like, we're gonna need to give her a shout out or something. You guys, you go into the Bracelet book chat and tag her and say that I'm giving her a shout out, because like I've just been moderating her patterns this entire stream. I feel like, and it's the same color combination. It's really pretty. I need to make like a color combination like this as well in honor of this person. I say her, but I don't actually know if it's a her, so I'm gonna say them, because Alex Taylor is kind of a gender neutral name. Alex Taylor, you can see it here. They asked what their username is. Alex Taylor. Alright. Oh, someone different. There we go. We might still get back to Alex, but we got someone different. This is kind of similar to this one, but it's different enough, I think. Also, it's kind of like with... This is one of those patterns where if you give different strings different colors, that sort of alters the patterns, because you can see this is the original pattern, but then it also makes this design and this design depending on how the colors are arranged, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna accept this. I'm letting a green Derek! That's awesome! Derek would look really nice in green, I assume. Definitely tag me when you finish. Oh, that'd be cool to see. And we're back to Alex Taylor! I told you we're gonna get back to him. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept it. I'm honestly, like, well, there's so many, I kind of skim it. I don't even look through it that well, which I probably should, to be honest, but, like, it's, oh my god. I just try to look out for similar colors. Like, I don't see much of purple and yellow here, so I think it's fine. There's this that comes up. This pattern has 67 variations. Please be more strict during the review, but since adding that warning sign, he's actually, the admin, he's actually told us in the chat to ignore that because he's planning on introducing a feature where you can like click through pages of them. So I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon, but I'm just saying, if you were curious why I'm ignoring that message, that's why. This is my favorite color combo. It is a really nice color combo, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like a beachy vibe with like waves, I don't know. Alright. Okay, this one I'm gonna ask your opinion on. First of all, why this exists as a variation is completely beyond my understanding, because it's basically the same thing. I don't know why that happened, but whatever, that's not my problem. My problem is this one. What do we think about this one? I personally think it's a bit too similar to this one. I don't think it's that similar, but just, again, because of the fact that there's so many variations of here, do we need another one that's pink? What do you guys think? Accept or decline, yay or nay? These are a little bit too similar. Like, the background pink color is a little bit too similar. To be honest, I prefer this one over this one. Like, I like this color combination more than this one. So, like, I would probably accept it, but, like, I would want to accept it, but I do think it's a bit too similar to this. Okay, you guys are saying nay. I'm gonna take that. And decline it. Thank you for your contribution. Oh my god. Okay, photo to pattern generator. Someone was asking. This is what it looks like when you don't tweak the pattern for the photo to pattern generator. Like, I see what they're going for. It's a boy with like a backpack, I assume. But this is near impossible to not. You can barely tell the colors apart. There's like, when I say barely, I mean very barely. There's like, what, 20 colors? 26 colors. There's 26 colors. The background especially, I have no idea which colors are which, because like I can see that there's slight variation in them. Maybe cross stitch. Like, how would you even cross stitch this? Like, you can't tell the colors apart. These two are different colors. These two are different colors. Here you've got this one. 1, 2, 3. These three are all different colors. You can barely see the difference. Plus the pixel placement seems a little bit random. This definitely requires a lot of tweaking. So this is going to be one where I put a lot of decline messages. Use lighter colors. That's number 1. Where is the one with some of the colors are too hard to distinguish? There we go. Then we need another one saying specifically which colors. And thankfully that is automatically generated, so I don't have to type that out. And then there's another decline message that I wanted to use. There we go. This pattern seems unfinished. Could you please try tweaking it? We have a tutorial on how to tweak patterns, and that is true. We do have a tutorial on how to tweak patterns. Specifically for photo to pattern generators. So I'm going to decline that. For those reasons... Someone messaged me, sorry. Ooh, this is cute! And this is a Harry Potter one! We've got Butterbeer. Which I actually tried once when I was in the Harry Potter studios. I was gonna say that this isn't centered, but it actually is. It just doesn't look centered because, like, the center of gravity is here. But it is centered. We've got 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. So that's fine. I really like this. This is so cute. I'm gonna say that. Oh, does that do? I don't actually know. I never make it to the streamers. Welcome. Welcome. I don't actually know, but if I type something in here, if I say like I love this, are you guys actually gonna see that when I approve it? Because I don't know. I know that you guys definitely see the decline messages. I don't know if you see the approval messages, but I'm gonna accept this either way. I want to make full patterns so badly, but I don't know what to do. Oh, you should do the one that I'm doing right now. It's awesome. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. It's in my to-dos. It's with the leaves and the acorns. I really like that one. And plus it's kind of small. It's like 12 strings. It's nice. How long have you been live? I've been live for 48 minutes. I'm probably going to be live until about 2 hours-ish. So yeah. This one looks amazing. This is so cool. Also, I recognize that I think they make a bunch of cool patterns. Yeah. Ooh, like 700 patterns. Yeah, I definitely recognize them. This looks amazing. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna accept this. I'm gonna add a little icon. I accept it. I don't know if you guys get to see that, but I sometimes add messages. So, yeah. I'm going to put those swivel keychains, but I don't really make alphas. Oh, you should get into them. Alphas are really fun. You can make so many different designs with alphas. Yeah, this one is an easy accept. But yeah, talking about Harry Potter, I'm about to finish the second book finally. I've been rereading that book for a really long time because I haven't been prioritizing my reading as much as I probably should have been. I find it very difficult to assign. Oh my god, people have been adding variations to this pattern in a row. But I haven't been prioritizing my reading as much as I probably should have. But I recently have. Oh, this is cute. I like it. It's scented. The colors are fine. I will accept. But I have been reading more recently, and I'm getting to the end of the book, and I'm really excited. Like, I know how it ends and everything, obviously, because I've read it before, but it's such a joy rereading the books. Like, it just brings me that. I enjoy just, like, hanging out in the world and, like, seeing the characters do the basic things, like going to classes and just talking in the common rooms. It's just such a... I love it. I don't know. Someone else is modding too. Are they? 1285. Let's check. I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised if someone else is modding too. The numbers are probably shifting, right? That's how you noticed. There's like 10 or 15 mods at the moment. So I wouldn't be surprised. I designed a Harry Potter pattern. I hope you will accept it. Oh, if you submitted it a couple days ago, I might get to it, but there's 1,200 now. I probably won't get to it if you submitted it today. Yeah, this one's fine. This one's fine. I started reading a comment, but I lost it now. Oh, I've read all the books and watched all the movies, and I don't like it. I've tried so hard. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, I'm not gonna hate you for it. A lot of people probably would. I've seen some vicious comments. But it's not for everyone. Like, I get it. Not everyone can like everyone. I can't relate, though. I absolutely love it. I mean, there's obviously the element of nostalgia for me, because I read them as a kid. And I also watched the films and everything as a kid. Ooh, try to avoid using similar colors, F equals G. I actually think that's fine. I tried to change the colors of F and G a couple of times, but it won't keep saying F and G. I feel like the two colors are different. Is that okay if I just keep them the way they are? I think it is fine. Lady Gaga Poker Face album. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. I like it. I'm gonna accept this. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes it makes a mistake. I think they're different enough. Plus, they're kind of separate anyway, so it's not a big deal. What was I saying? Yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia attached to it, but I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of my favorite universes to just be in and hang out. Like, as much as I enjoy the action scenes and everything, like, they're really interesting. Like, the plot is really cool. I also just enjoy the scenes where they, like, hang out and just chill and be. So, yeah. I'm kind of lost. Why do you sometimes take pictures of people's Instagrams? Are you following them? I'm sorry, I don't really know what's happening. Okay, so, I'm gonna decline this. It's too similar to this one. Yeah, if you watch the stream on Twitch while it's live and you are logged in, yeah, all the pixels are fine. 2222, accept. Oh, what was I saying? I think I lose train of thought so quickly. If you watch the stream while you're logged in on Twitch, you get points for watching, and then you can redeem those points as a follow me on TikTok or on Instagram, and I take pictures of it so I can do the following after the stream, so I don't actually do it on stream, and I don't waste my time on stream. Is anyone else just refreshing Bracelet book watching the patterns get added? That's really fun. This one is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna accept it. Did I accidentally hit decline? No, I think I hit accept. Oops. Интересно, прочитаете ли вы это? Со мной можно на ты. And yes, I read stuff even in Russian. Before I watched your YouTube channel, I only knew 2 patterns, and now I know so many and how to read patterns. I even opened up an Etsy store called Touch of Friendship. I would love it if someone could buy my bracelet. Have a great day. I mean, hopefully someone could read that now, but that's awesome. I'm so glad I could help you. And congrats on learning more stuff and opening your own Etsy shop. That's awesome. I'll DM you the website since I cannot think of it right now. I'll let you know. Oh, okay, I missed the first message. Masha, if you love Harry Potter, you should check out a Harry Potter website where you can do all the subject courses and do quizzes and essays. I saw it, yeah. You have a common room where you can chat to people in your house. I love it since they grade you on your essays about the specific subject. I think I know which one you're talking about. Also, this pattern again. I'm going to decline it for the same reason we declined the previous one, because it's basically the same thing as this. I think I saw it, yeah. I haven't actually checked out the website yet. But I saw it on TikTok and I favorited that TikTok. Check it out later. Some of the colors are really hard to distinguish. E equals K. E equals K? I think this is fine. They must have changed it. I mean, the warning is still triggering, but I think it's fine. Because, like, this is a grey and this is a brown. I don't think they're hard to distinguish, like, these two. Like, they're not hard to distinguish at all. And this is cool. The keywords are fine. I'm gonna accept it. My, what do you call it in English? My tooth is coming out. Wisdom tooth, that's how you call it in English. My wisdom tooth is coming out again. They come out in bursts and it's so annoying. Ooh, I need to make this. I need to make this. I need to make this. My wisdom tooth is coming out and they come out in bursts. So like they start growing and then they stop growing and it's so annoying because like why don't we just grow and come out and that's it and be done with it? No, it's been years. My wisdom teeth have been coming out for the last 4 years at least. And they just grow a little bit for like a week and then they stop. And then a month later or something they grow again a little bit and then they stop. Why? It's so annoying. My entire left side of my mouth is just like in so much pain. And it's so annoying! Why? Why are you gonna be like that? Did I miss a highlighted message? Oh, yes I did. Masha, should I make a full colored fishbone chevron first? Or this pattern number? Let's check out this pattern number to see what you're talking about. But I'm probably gonna vote for the fishbone chevron because I like that one. Oh, this one's cute as well though. But I'm gonna vote for the fishbone chevron because that's a favorite of mine and I haven't seen people do it in a while. Oh, that was my Indian one. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. It's always so fun when someone's on stream and I edit and I accept or decline their pattern. Usually accept. Decline isn't as fun. Accepting is more fun. Oh, Stefan sent me something. I'll check it out later. I love Harry Potter. Just last night, me and my friends stayed up until 1:30 watching the 6th movie. It was over FaceTime. Oh, that's so awesome. I kind of want to rewatch the movies again. Like, I literally just did because I was procrastinating some work I had to do and I really, like, didn't want to do it. So I just binge watched all of the movies. But I kind of really want to rewatch them again. I don't know. I have nearly 2,000 channel points and I don't know what to do with them because I don't have a TikTok and I can't post on Insta. You know what? If you... Oh, this is awesome. Usually we don't accept normal text, but this isn't normal text. This is, like... The Empire State Building is part of the design, so it's not like a regular text, so I'm going to accept this. Actually, no, I'm going to decline it because it's not centered. Oh, I hate declining patterns for this reason. I'm gonna add cool pattern though because I actually really like the pattern and I hate declining patterns for this reason, but I have to keep the rules consistent. It's not centered, it's got 1 pixel on the left and 2 on the right. But the pattern is really nice. We'll accept it afterwards, it'll get back around to us, don't worry. I was saying something. Oh yeah, I was saying that you have a bunch of channel points. If you guys on stream, or like later, whatever, if you think of another reward that I can add more rewards. Currently, the most expensive one is the redemption for the follows on Instagram and TikTok. But if you think of another reward that I can add more rewards. It's not a big deal. I couldn't think of anything else to add. So if you guys want to do something, let me know. I made my first ever bracelet in May, and I just started a 50 string alpha. Ooh, good luck. Jake said I'm having that as well. My bottom right one just decided to stop. Top 2 have already come through. Bottom right just stopped and bottom left is just being stubborn. Yeah. My bottom left is coming out right now. I don't know. I think the other ones have already sort of come out, but it's just my bottom ones now that are just keeping me awake. This one hurts so bad right now. I can't even eat on that side of my face. Should I study now or after the stream? I think as long as you study, it doesn't really matter. But you can do whatever you want. Just last night, me and my friends... Oh, I already read that one. Ooh. I feel like I'm missing so many messages, I'm sorry. What's your upload schedule for YouTube? I don't really have one. I used to have one. I don't have one anymore because it stressed me out. Can you guys still see me, by the way? Because I haven't been looking at myself. Oh yeah, I'm a bit off to the wrong side. Which? Nope. There we go. I'll move a little bit here because I can't see the screen as I'm streaming because I can only look at the... Anyway. What was I saying? She just wants to see Draco again, she just won't tell you. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny that, no, but I actually just really do want to rewatch the films. Is anybody else in a bracelet slump? Oh, I'm so sorry. What is your favorite Harry Potter book or movie? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think about this one? Sunset keychain, summer vibes, and the review notes say please accept. It took a while to get the heart right. What do we think of this one? I'm gonna read your messages for now. What should I eat for dinner? Ooh. Pasta carbonara. I don't know. Eat what you want to eat. I feel like the followers should be worth more points. Should they? People are complaining that they're too expensive as is. I don't know. For 2,000 points, you get to use an emote forever instead of a few hours. I don't know if I can actually do that. Because that reward is not generated by me. That's a Twitch one that I just activated. I don't know if I could do it, that it gets you a emote forever. So I don't know if I can do that. I've been in a bracelet slump slump and month merged into one word. I've been in a bracelet slump for about a month now, and it's so annoying. Making simple, quick patterns isn't helping. I have no motivation, and I really don't want to drop this hobby. I've been doing it for about 2 years, and I really want to stay into it and not drop it like the other things. Any advice? Take a break for as long as you need, and then if you decide you want to come back. Usually what helps me get out of a slump is making something that I know I enjoy, and as I said, that's usually like a Starburst or a Dovetail. Sometimes I make some alphas that I enjoy a lot. Maybe participating in some kind of challenge as well. Could be mine, could be anyone else's, like a bunch of people do challenges. Bracelet Book does challenges as well. Maybe joining a group or something where people are talking about it and like hyping each other up. Or you could do like a buddy, not like a challenge, but like a buddy knotting session or something, because like bracelet chats and groups do that sometimes. I don't know really, it sucks. Sometimes we fall into slumps, I do that as well. But yeah. My mom called me out to the living room, so I didn't hear whether you know he answered my question. A full coloured fishbone or pattern? I answered full coloured fishbone. What time is it in England? It's 6 p.m. You can make a really high reward for a custom bracelet. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't even do that for my patrons. I don't want to do that because that takes up way too much of my time. I physically, like, we had that competition for patrons. It was like July. It's currently September. I'm still making that bracelet. It was one person. One person requested a bracelet. The other people requested materials, and I'm still making that bracelet. It takes way too much time for me to actually finish and send, so I'm probably not going to do that. Where are the rewards? I don't know how to use Twitch. It should be somewhere near the chat bar. You should make a reward where you raid people's bracelet book to-dos, maybe for like 2,000 likes. 2,000 points. Maybe, I'm gonna write that down. Do I have anything to write down with? I do not. I'm gonna make a note on my phone. Hey Siri! Make a note. Raiding bracelet book to-dos.
Bracelet book hasn't added support for that with Siri.
I said make a note, not added support. Make a note. Reward as a bracelet book to-do. Yes.
Okay, I created a note.
Thank you. And it's not exactly what you said, but I'll figure it out. I like movie 5 because it has the Dumbledore versus Voldemort fight. That is an epic scene, I will agree. Alright, I forgot I even asked about this. You guys are saying no and yes. We're like talking about two different things. Truth or dare, how long did it take you to learn alphas? Dare do 100 string alpha? Yeah, I'm not doing that. How long did it take you to do alphas? I've been making bracelets for like 10 years, and only like a couple of months ago did I become fully satisfied. Well, not fully, but like majority satisfied with the alphas that I'm making, so like a while. If that answers your question. Yeah, sorry, okay, let's get back to this. Oh, someone cheered bits. How did I miss that? Thank you very much, S Bandit, for cheering on some bits. I appreciate that. Can you switch to pictures? I mean, we could, yeah, but there's only 12 of them, so I don't know. Do you prefer Harry or Draco? Draco, of course. Draco, ride or die. Sorry, you made my Siri go off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. For a channel reward, you can have someone suggest a pattern for you to make. But that would make me feel obligated to make it, and I have a very specific taste in alphas, in patterns. And I don't want to make it if I don't want to make it. Okay, let's focus the conversation on this pattern. What do we think of this pattern? I feel bad because the person is asking me to please accept it, and I always feel bad declining patterns in general. But what do we think of this? We have a ton of heart alphas on the website. Like a lot. And I'm gonna guarantee you there's probably a heart pattern in this specific shape as well. And the added elements to the heart are the like little stripes. I don't know. It's a little bit too simple. I don't know. I'll probably decline this, but if you guys think it should be accepted, I will accept it. It is sad though, because someone actually wanted me to accept it. Draco is king. I agree. People hate him, but like, do you know what? There's this whole like Draco TikTok thing going on now, where everyone's like in love with Draco and everything, and everyone's like saying how he didn't have a choice and stuff. I had a crush on Draco when I was 12, so like 10 years ago. I was way before this time. I'm such an old lady. Oh my god. Back in my day, liking Draco wasn't a popular thing, and so I felt very weird about it, but I really did like him. All my friends liked Harry and like Neville and Ron and the Weasley twins, and you know, the popular, which I like them all as well, but I was like, I had a huge crush on Draco, and I felt very ashamed of it. I never told anyone about it. But now it's popular, and I'm like, well, this is weird. Also, I feel weird about it now because I'm like 22, but whatever. Me and my friend group always joke about the fact that Draco is her boyfriend and she hates it. Why would you hate that? I see that the majority of people are voting no and that we should decline this. Reward ideas: Insta video call, shout out on story, or send supplies. I don't know if I want to do an Instagram video call. I'm very socially awkward, and like as much as I'd love to meet you guys, that's terrifying as well. I don't know. Sending supplies is not something I could really do. Like I send supplies to my patrons, but only like the top tier ones, because like it costs me money to do that, so I can't really just like do that for everyone. Even like I don't know how to like explain. Like it's gonna be a loss for me financially to send rewards and stuff for just points. I was thinking more along the lines of like something fun, something that we can like do together. Like you could redeem points to like make me do something on stream or something. I don't know. Who designed this? Can't see the name. Muffins. User's name is Muffins. Someone ready to follow me on Instagram? I'll take a picture and follow you after the stream. Cedric Diggory was always my Harry Potter crush. Oh, Cedric Diggory is really nice as well. I don't get into fandoms. To be honest, I don't usually get into fandoms either. I don't consider myself part of any fandom, to be honest. I just enjoy what I enjoy. I'm never really in the... Like, Draco TikTok and, like, Harry Potter TikTok accidentally found me. I'm not typically in the fandom. Not that I have anything against them, it's just never been something that I enjoy. Like, I like talking about my passions, but, like, usually to my friends. And, I mean, to you guys now, because you're my virtual friends. You missed my highlighted message. I'm sorry. Where is it? Oh, for channel points, you could have a reward if someone suggests a pattern for you to make. That could be a thing, but then I might feel obligated to make it, and if I don't like it, that would be weird. Maybe for 4,000 points, you can enter people's names in the wheel and go live on Insta for a little while with them. That might be interesting. Make a reward for a Masha story. What would that entail? Like a shout out? Luna Lovegood was my crush. Oh, right. Okay, let's switch to a different pattern. First of all, the colors are too similar, which is actually, I can agree with that. Especially A and E, I think, are a little bit too similar. And C and D are a little bit too similar. So I'm gonna go with that. And also the too simple message. I feel really bad though, because like obviously this person cared enough to write a review note. I feel really bad, but the rules are the rules. So I'm gonna have to decline this. Can we do pictures now? We can. Oh my god, look at that. We were just talking about Draco, and who do we see? We see Harry as well, but, you know. I'm gonna accept that. Okay, we can do photos now. Let's go to photos. I'm gonna read your pictures first, but let me go to photos. My first impression, Harry Potter, was McGonagall. Oh my god. I really like McGonagall. I was never, like, romantically interested in McGonagall, but I really do like her. She's awesome. Maybe a shout out on Instagram for like 1,000 points. I might do that. I might do that. It wasn't scented. What wasn't scented? Did I accept a non-scented pattern? What did I do? What wasn't scented? The last pattern I accepted was this. If it was a variation that wasn't scented, there's nothing I can do about it. It was already accepted, so there's nothing I can do. Do you prefer Voldemort or Dumbledore? Dumbledore. I like Voldemort as a character. I was never really one of those people who like idolized him, if that makes sense. Like there's a specific, sorry, there's like, I just noticed there's a knot on my bracelet, so I'm untying it on the string. In the Harry Potter community on TikTok, there's a lot of people who like romanticize Tom Riddle at his younger ages. I get it, because like he's attractive and everything, but meh, not my thing. Oh my god, this is so annoying. It started fraying. I'm trying to untie the knot that randomly appeared in the string, and it started fraying as I'm untying it. I hate it when that happens. Oh my god, I'm just gonna cut it off, honestly. It's like at the very end of it. I'm cutting it off. I'm not dealing with that. It can go in the bin. It's like a tiny bit of string. How do you pick between Umbridge? How do you pick between Umbridge and Dumbledore? That applies to apples and oranges. That's like apples and oranges. Yeah, that's not something. Here's an impossible question. Umbridge or Dumbledore? Dumbledore? Umbridge was worse than Voldemort, honestly. Please do what do we do video calls on Insta. I'm not gonna do video calls on Insta. That's, I don't know. I might do like Instagram lives where I live with someone else, but I'm not gonna do video calls. I feel weird about them. I don't know why. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels weird. How long will you be live? I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm definitely gonna be live until the 2-hour mark, maybe a little bit after. I just submitted 2 photos. Well, we might get to them actually. There's not too many photos. Masha, not story. Your day or whatever story you first think of. Just tell us a story on stream. Ooh. You mean as a reward, or do you want me to do that now? She's in Ravenclaw. I'm in Ravenclaw. Yeah. I used to think that I was a Gryffindor, but and then I used to think I was a Slytherin because I had a crush on Draco Malfoy, and I since realized that I am in fact a Ravenclaw. This is cute. It's the correct pattern. There's no issues with it, so it's an easy accept. Also, I posted like a bunch of photos today on Bracelet Book. I keep forgetting to post photos on Bracelet Book, but I've posted a bunch today. You should have an expensive reward where you check out someone's Bracelet Book account on stream. We could do that. We could do that. I should probably disable that one for when I'm knotting, because I can't do that obviously when I'm knotting. But if I'm doing a moderating session or something, I could do that. Someone redeemed a follow on Instagram. I'll take a picture of that. And I'll follow you after the stream. She's done many stories. That is true. I've done many story times. There's a specific one. You can watch a replay on my new YouTube channel, which is Masha Streams, linked under my videos, and also on my channel page on my other channels panel. But yeah, I did a story time where I like ranted for an hour and a half, or an hour, I don't remember, about a tutor that I had. So yeah, I wonder what she's up to these days, honestly. I Haven't thought about her in a really long time. Kind of random question. Will there ever be a choose a random pattern but on your own to-do list? Because there's way too much time going in to decide on which one to make. It's just a suggestion. That's an interesting suggestion. I don't know if anybody has ever suggested that before, for specifically your to-dos. I'm pretty sure there's a suggestions thing on the forum. So you can write it into the suggestions on the forum. And maybe he'll do it. These are so cute. I really need to get these D-shaped keychains. How do you call them? I need to get that for myself. Because I see people making keychains like that, and it's super cute, and I want to make one. I also vote for a little story for a price. I don't know, what stories could I tell? Like, even now, if you were to redeem this right now, what story would I tell right now? I don't have a story to tell right now. Because nothing really happens in my life, and even when something does happen, I just tell you as is. Like, right now, my life just consists of trying to plan and film videos. When are you going to post on TikTok again? Exactly, I'm trying to plan and film videos, and I'm also thinking about TikTok, because I haven't posted on there in like 2 months. I'm just reading Harry Potter. Did you know that every time Umbridge got more powerful, her outfits went to a darker pink? As she lost her powers while in charge of the school, her outfits went to lighter pink. Is that true? Oh, I'm making this pattern right now. This looks so cool. It's like right here. This looks so cool when it's finished. Oh my god, I love it. I didn't know that, but that's a really interesting design technique. In film design, I mean. That's really cool. I need to rewatch the movies. 3,000 to add to the Patreon Discord chat. Ooh, that might be a thing we could do, yeah. Hermione or Ginny? Ooh, I don't know. Films, Hermione, because Ginny was non-existent in the films. Books, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna accept this, but there's borders on it. I can't accept it with borders. Because it's gonna look weird. Where is the... Oh my god, I can't read this. Blurry. Not the right pattern. Too many photos. Lighting, too small. Background. No. Borders. This one. I'm going to decline this. It's a nice photo, but we don't accept patterns with borders. Photos with borders. Hermione or Ginny? I really don't know. In the films, definitely Hermione, because Ginny was non-existent. But in the books, I don't know. Ginny was a really prominent character in the books. Ginny was much more interesting in the books. I'm going to have to get back to you on that when I finally reread the books to the end. Because Ginny only really became a bigger character in the later books. I'm only on book 2 at the moment. I remember really liking Ginny. In the books, I mean. In the film, she's non-existent, as I said. Like, film Ginny is nothing. I'll have to get back to you on that. I really don't know. Maybe a redeem to add funny filters to your camera while modding. That sounds really interesting. I need to think about how to actually do that. I don't know if I can do that. Does somebody like Cedric? I like Cedric. He's really nice. True, Ginny was a totally different character in the books. Exactly, like she actually had personality. She was like a person. The film Ginny is like nothing. And like honestly, the films did such a terrible job of portraying relationships. I mean the relationship between what was it? Can I spoil? Can I talk with spoilers? Because I saw someone in the previous stream be kind of annoyed with me because I was talking spoiler free, but the books have been out for over a decade. The films have been out. The last film came out like, what, 9-10 years ago? So, can I talk with spoilers? Should I accept this if the yeah, I'm gonna accept this, whatever. I think it's fine. Can I talk with spoilers? Yes. Because I feel like, I mean, come on, it's been like 10 years, right? Anyway, I was gonna say, the relationship between, if you don't want spoilers, then close your ears. And also read the books, watch the films, it's been 10 years, come on. The relationship between Hermione and Ron in the films, I thought was underdeveloped. originally. But when I rewatched the films, I kind of started noticing the bits and pieces that are sort of hinting towards their relationship. Like, it started even from the, like... It technically started from the first film, but that was an accident. The film where Hermione is running back to them. Or was that the second film? That might have been the second film. Yeah, it was the second film. Where Hermione is running back to them because she got released from the hospital, and she's running back to them, and she hugs Harry, but she doesn't hug Ron. That was an accident. I don't think that was specifically foreshadowing. That was because Emma Watson... is this live? This is live, yes. That was because Emma Watson... This is live if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, it's not live. Anyway, Emma Watson felt awkward about hugging them, so she only hugged Daniel. She didn't want to hug Rupert. So that is kind of foreshadowing, but not intentionally. But even from film 3, you can sort of see the foreshadowing of the relationship, because, like, you can see there's a scene where, was it with Buckbeak, I think? Where she goes to, like, hold Ron's hand, and he's, like, weird about it. So, like, there's a bit of foreshadowing for their relationship. But the relationship for Ginny and Harry in the films is what? Like, it's so weird. It's so weirdly portrayed. The scene where one of them is feeding the other with biscuits, and then there's a scene where she's tying his shoe, and it's really weird, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's really strange. I did, however, the scene where Hagrid brings out his body, and when he's like, oh, Harry Potter is dead. Not Hagrid, obviously, Voldemort says that. And Ginny starts screaming, and Arthur's holding her. Like, I cry to that so hard. That scene I like. There I can actually see some emotion, and like she's actually in love with him and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. The relationships in Harry Potter are really weirdly developed, and his relationship with Cho was also really weird. Anyway, I think you should just talk. It's been out for ages. Yeah, okay. I think movie Ron's personality doesn't match book Ron, so their relationship doesn't work as well. Hard agree. Movie Ron and book Ron aren't as different as Ginny in the books and the movies, but movie Ron, how do I... he's a bit of a worse friend than he is in the books. Snape is also very different, I think, in the books and in the films. Snape in the films is like a demo version of Snape in the books. He's much more chill. Alright, I'm gonna go through... Yeah, this one is fine. I kind of stopped moderating for a little bit, I'm sorry. I came to watch Masha and got an ad with men in their underwear. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have no control over the ads that play before the streams. I do apologize. Also, the amount that you earn from ads on Twitch is so tiny. Like, I never expected to earn money on Twitch to begin with. It was more of like, I just want to have fun and hang out. But like, compared to what you make on YouTube from ads, the amount of money you get from ads on Twitch is so tiny. I don't know how people exist on this platform. Probably exclusively through subscriptions, because ads basically do nothing. Did you see an interview with Emma Watson when she turned 18? Yes, I saw that. That's terrible. If they did that 24 hours ago, it would have been illegal. Honestly, it should have been illegal then as well. Like, it should be illegal, period. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. How do you feel about the theory of Neville actually being the chosen one? I think both of them are the chosen one. Like, it's such a loose thing. I don't know if that's specifically what you're referring to. Maybe there's a more intricate theory that I haven't read or heard of. But in my opinion, they're both the chosen one. This is cross-stitch, isn't it? I think it is. Also, you can see that someone has some kind of a pet because it's really hairy, and that's so cute, and I love this. You can accept. I submitted a photo the other day, hopefully you accept it. You submitted a photo the other day? We only have 14 photos to review. I assume all of the photos to review here are submitted today. You should have already gotten the result back. like an acceptance or a decline for your photo. The blue and yellow one you just did was mine. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's always nice to see people in the chat. What house are you? Because I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm a Ravenclaw also. In September, it's September, and you get 30% off, I think, when you sub. Yes, thank you, Emily. That is true. You get 30% off if you subscribe in September, which you can do if you want to. Sorry, someone sent me a message. Yeah, you can do that if you want to. Obviously, everything from subscriptions goes to support the YouTube channel. I only really do the Twitch streams for fun. I don't really need any money to do the Twitch streams. It's just something that I do for fun. All the money goes towards supporting my channel, for which I actually do need to purchase stuff quite frequently, like gear, which I'm still paying off, and string and stuff, which isn't that expensive, but still. Yeah, thank you for writing that. I 100% agree with you. It's ridiculous and it should be illegal point blank. No one at any age should have to go through that. Exactly. That is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know how that isn't illegal, honestly. It makes me think of that situation with Justin Bieber as well, where he was like in his own, was it like a bungalow or something? Like he was just hanging out and he thought he was in a private area, and he was, the paparazzi took a picture of him naked and posted it everywhere. That should be illegal in my opinion as well. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like, he's in his own private area. Why is that legal? Like, I understand paparazzis taking pictures of celebrities as they're going about doing their regular lives. Even that, to be fair, I think should be contested to some degree, because that gets ridiculous with the way that they hound them. Gets ridiculous at some points, but that is at least somewhat understandable. Like, if you're in a public space, you can be taken pictures of, but he was in his private, like, bungalow or whatever, like his house, I don't know, whatever, like a hotel room. Like, yeah, he stepped outside to, like, the deck of it, but it's still his private property. And, like, even regardless, like, taking a picture of someone naked, that's so disgusting. Anyway. Wasn't the paparazzi following Diana? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it gets out of hand sometimes. Anyway, I dislike paparazzi. I don't like them at all. I really like this string. I actually have this string. The metallic one. I think this is DMC, if that's the same one that I have. It's so hard to work with, but it's so pretty. Thoughts on crochet thread as a bass string? Done it before. I think it's fine. What's your opinion on Hufflepuffs? They're awesome. I don't have any negative opinions of any of the houses. I think all the houses are great. Hufflepuffs are definitely underrepresented, the most, I think. And yeah, I love all the houses. I think all the houses are great. This is so cute. I like this one a lot. Some of these are my photos. Oh, that's so awesome. That's awesome. I'm making a full themed Celtic wave for your challenge. Oh, look at you combining both of the challenges. That's cool. Oh, I didn't notice this was a heart in the pattern. I didn't notice that was a heart. That's so cool. Honestly, I should make one of these. I assume it's for breast cancer, right? Yes, it is. I have a family member who is still struggling with breast cancer, so it's something that's close to me. Who's your favorite character in Harry Potter? I like Snape. Ooh, I like Snape as a character. I definitely don't like him as a person. What do we think of this? Is this too blurry or not? Like, I don't want to decline someone's photo if they just have a bad camera and they can't take a clearer photo because of their camera. But if it's like a mistake, I will decline it. I don't know. Yeah, I like Snape as a character. I don't like Snape as a person. I feel like people justifying him, like, I understand where they're coming from and I get it, and he was a really brave person. Like, he defied Voldemort in, like, the worst possible way, like, actually being part of that whole thing. Like, I definitely respect him and I get the love that he receives, but he's also, like, a terrible human being who was abusing the kids, and the only reason he ever did anything was because of his love for Lily. Like, he didn't really care about anyone else. I don't know. I don't particularly like him as a person. I do like him as a character, though. My favorite character, definitely Draco. Like, I can't deny that. Draco, I have a soft spot for him because I had a crush on him when I was 12. That will forever be part of my history. I really like the Weasley twins. I really like Molly. Remus. I find it really sad. Like the scene where Remus... Oh yeah, I forgot I asked this. It's fine, it's good, the picture is good. Okay, I'm just gonna accept it. The scene where Harry first sees Remus, when they're in the carriage, I think is really sad. I think that's a really deeply sad scene. Because Remus, for those of you who don't know, Remus is a werewolf. He grew up with no friends. He basically didn't have any friends until he got into Hogwarts, and his first and only friends were the Marauders. James Potter, Sirius Black, and Peter Pettigrew, and then Lily, eventually. They were his only friends, and then basically in an instant, he lost all of his friends because James and Lily died, and Peter and Sirius. Peter was supposedly dead as well, which turned out was not true. And Sirius got sent to Azkaban, so he basically lost all of his friends in an instant. And I have a soft spot for him because of that. But not only that, like, I think that scene where he meets Harry is so sad. Because had things gone slightly different, he would have been like Uncle Remus. He would have been close to him. He would have been, like, he would have been there. He would have been coming over to their house, and like, Harry would have known him as like Uncle Remus, and they probably would have been really close. He would have been like a friend of the family. He would have been like a father figure to him, essentially, like another one. Obviously, he would have an actual father, but you know what I mean. And then, in the end, he's just a stranger, and that's so sad. That's such a sad scene. That scene always makes me feel really weird, because like he's there and like he's just a stranger, and this kid also looks like his best friends. I don't know. That tentacle pattern was mine. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. But I like a lot of the characters. A lot of the characters are really great. Luna is amazing. Neville is great. I don't know. I'll stay on pictures. I'm going to submit one in a minute or two. Alright, we'll stay on pictures. It doesn't look that blurry. The pattern is clear to see. Alright, yeah, I accepted that one. That's fine. You can look at the follow redemptions other than buttons labeled review request queue. I don't think I see that. Because I'm not on Twitch. I'm streaming through Streamlabs. I might be able to see that through Twitch later on. But I don't see that in Streamlabs. I take pictures of them anyway. It's just easier for me to do that because I have it on my phone, and then I just open Instagram. What am I looking at? Yes, this is really cute. I open Instagram on my computer, and then I just do it like that. So it's fine. My favorite are Cedric and Draco. I love those, yeah. Same thing with Sirius Black. Yeah, I like Sirius as well, definitely. I really like Sirius. Remus, Sirius, and Peter would have been a bad influence. Joking uncles if it wasn't for Voldemort. Yeah. But that's so cute. That scene where Remus is holding Harry back where the curtain person dies. Excuse me, curtain person. I don't know if you were trying not to spoil or if you don't know his name. But we've agreed that we're talking without spoilers, so we're just gonna say that it was Sirius. Yeah, it breaks my heart. I can't even watch TikToks about it. Like, I start crying. That scene where where Harry is screaming, that gets me every single time. This is really cute. I love the color changing. I wonder which one this is. That scene gets me every time. That is so sad. That's so sad. Yeah, this is cute, 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 cute. I used to like Sirius, but after rereading, I think he's a bit of a garbage person. Why? Nah. He's a bit weird. I mean, he did spend 13 years in Azkaban. Why do you think he's a garbage person? Come on, he's not a garbage person. He's a little bit weird. I don't think that Harry should have lived with him. But, yeah. I love the Harry Potter books, though I do not support J.K. Rowling and her actions. I can agree with you on that one. Even before her recent stuff, I didn't particularly like her. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Even before her recent controversies, I didn't particularly like her because of the way that she, like, adds stuff onto the series years later, even though she said she wouldn't. Like, when she finished, I don't know if you guys even know this, because, like, a lot of you guys are really young, you might have not remember this, but, like, when she finished the book series, she came out with, like, a huge statement saying that she will never add onto the Harry Potter series because she doesn't want to taint the memory of it, and, like, she fears that if she adds onto it, she's gonna, like, do that. And she basically released a huge statement saying, like, no, she's never gonna write a single book, she's never gonna add onto the series in any way, like, blah, blah, blah. And then she continues to do so to this day, and I find that really annoying. Especially the Cursed Child. I will never forgive her for the Cursed Child. I cannot express to you how much I hated that. Because last stream I did, or was it my video, I don't remember, I said that I've never read fan fiction, and I joked that, like, oh, does the Cursed Child count as fan fiction? Someone commented saying, I think it was a video, yeah. Someone commented saying that, like, oh, the Cursed Child gives fanfiction a bad name. I apologize deeply for that. I didn't mean to offend anyone who reads or writes fanfiction by comparing the Cursed Child to fanfiction. I meant no offense. The Cursed Child is so bad. Couldn't bring myself to check it out. Just don't. It's really not worth it. I read it, I read the screenplay the week it came out, and obviously, like, nobody really knew what it was then, so, like, there were no reviews. If I had known how bad it was, I would never have read it. I read it, I actually really enjoyed it when I read it. I will not deny that. I really, really enjoyed it when I read it. But that was 100% nostalgia. So, someone says the Cursed Child is really good in person. I got to see it in person, it's not as good. It's not good as a book. I get that. I can see where you're coming from. And I probably, as much as I hate it, I probably want to see it as a play, although I refuse to support that, so maybe I won't. But, like, I know what you mean. Like, as a play, it probably is amazing. Like, I've heard reviews of the play, and people have said the play is really... I'm gonna review something. These are really pretty. I've heard people's reviews, and people have said that the play is really good, and I can see how, like, obviously the special effects and everything, and the actual actors bring passion to it, will make it good, but the plot itself is horrible. Like, there's nothing, like, it being in play form doesn't change the plot. The plot is absolute garbage. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I guess that, I know that it's better, but it's still not Harry Potter, you know what I mean? Like, the plot just falls apart if you think about it for, like, longer than 5 seconds. I don't know. I like the Cursed Child, but it does not stroke with the storyline at all. You know what? If it was, like, a separate thing, maybe I would have enjoyed it more, but the fact that she tries to make it, like, she basically said that, like, oh, this should be considered, like, the 8th book, like, the continuation, like, this is 100% canon. Like, if it was separate, I probably might have enjoyed it, but the fact that she tries to pass it off as 100% canon, like, no, it's not. I'm sorry, I'm very passionate about this. I hate it with, like, a burning passion. So... and then she wrote the Cursed Child, exactly. I saw a message that I wanted to respond to, and now I can't find where it is. I read a message, and I had something to say about it, and I don't remember what it said, and now I can't find it. Oh well. I'm sorry. Sometimes I miss messages. Masha, how do I become a patron? I'm thinking of becoming one. There's a link in the description of all my videos, or you can just go to patreon.com/MashaNots. And there's a bunch of different tiers. You can choose which one you want, depending on how much you contribute. You can get different rewards, and you just do that. I would really appreciate it if you would become a patron. If you don't want to or can't, I also appreciate you either way. So it's not something you have to do. But you can if you want to. Everything, obviously, through Patreon goes to support the channel as well. Sorry, The Cursed Child was the first one I read. No! No! That is so. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. Oh, especially as the first one. I am so sorry. That is the worst introduction to the series. And here I am 4 days later, someone who hated The Cursed Child on the 5th book, giving it a second chance, and I'm happy with myself. I'm so glad that you did that. The Cursed Child is the worst. The worst way to introduce the series. I should probably moderate more. You guys are getting me to talking. I really enjoy talking about Harry Potter. This is so cool. This is a candy stripe with a color changing string. That looks amazing. I love it. My picture's on screen. Ah, is that yours? I didn't even notice. That's awesome. Good. Okay, I will accept. I've read better fanfics with the same plots as The Cursed Child. I saw a video essay. I watch so many video essays, honestly. Video essays is like the thing that I watch on YouTube the most. But I saw a video essay of a guy trying to rewrite The Cursed Child with the same basic plot points, but making it actually work. The thing, okay, can I just say, like, one of the things, there's so many things wrong with The Cursed Child, but one of the things that, in my opinion, is really wrong with The Cursed Child is the fact that the time turner was left in Hermione's office under a riddle. Hermione, the person who was part of the Golden Trio, who, as children, got into so many, adventures and stuff, and they solved so many riddles, and like she was there throughout the entirety of the Harry Potter books. Like she was with Harry when they solved the stuff in the first book and went in to get the Philosopher's Stone. She was there when they did the time turner things originally and everything. Like she was there, and she put a time turner behind a riddle that a child could figure out. That makes no sense to me. Hermione would never do that. Hermione would never do that. Something that powerful and that important would never be hidden behind something so simple that a child figured it out. She would never do that. Like, there's so many things wrong with it, but that irks me so much. Like, I don't know why that specific thing irks me so much and not the other issues, like the fact that the actual main villain is a child. I can't get over that. When was she conceived? How was she conceived? That makes no sense. I'm sorry, I'm really, really mad about this. I don't buy anything from J.K. Rowling, I steal them from my boyfriend. Sounds like a plan. I read half of it and then stopped. Because I found reading the screenplay weird. That part I actually didn't mind. I didn't mind reading the screenplay. I just hated the plot. This is such a pretty pattern, photo, and bracelet. I love it. Accept. See, I'm a casual fan. I love all the books and have only read them once, so seeing The Cursed Child was cool. I didn't notice all of the plot problems. You know what? If you enjoyed it, good for you. Like, I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong in that. Anyone can enjoy whatever. This is really pretty. I really like the purple and purple. Like, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. I personally absolutely despised it, and I hate it, and I like to pretend that it doesn't exist, but if you enjoy it, that's good. Can you even see me? Like, it's gotten so dark. Oh, the camera adjusts for it. That's good. Because I can't see myself, I'm looking at the patterns. Can you go to patterns soon? Yeah, we can switch to patterns at some point. I just know that you guys, some of you guys have submitted photos and you want me to get to them, so. You can tell that Masha is really passionate about this. Yes. Hermione is way too smart for that. Exactly! That's ridiculous! Like, come on! That's ridiculous. Last stream I redeemed a follow on Instagram and you never followed me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I went through them this morning. I should have followed everyone. Drop your username again. I'm really sorry. I'm also a big theatre person, so all the technical aspects were amazing. Do you know what? Yeah, I can see how... absolutely no hate to the theatre. Like, I can see how the actual play would be amazing, and the actors and everything. And people were also, like, really annoyed of Hermione changing race between the films and the, play. I forgot the word for play. I don't care about that either. Like, that never irked me at all. No hate to the theatre at all. Like, obviously the actors did their best and everything. Like, I can imagine that the play itself is really good. I just absolutely hate the writing. So yeah, I think the majority of the characters acted completely out of character for themselves and everything. Like, I really didn't like it. What time is it for you, Masha? It's nearly 7. Do you know what I also didn't like? And might be a little bit controversial because this is something that people actually like from The Cursed Child. But hear me out. It's just my opinion. If you like it, you like it. This is just my thoughts. I don't like the fact that Albus ended up in Slytherin. Now, I don't hate that. I absolutely love all the houses. I love Slytherin. I don't think that it's like the evil house. I absolutely love it. Obviously Draco's in it, and I love Draco. So there's nothing against Slytherin, and I don't hate the fact that one of his kids ended up in Slytherin either. I actually think that's an interesting plot point. And that would have been interesting to see as well, like his dynamic with his child who ended up in the house that he despises. Like, I don't hate that idea. I just think that him ending up in Slytherin taints the epilogue. Because the entirety of the epilogue was about Harry talking to Albus and basically comforting him and telling him his secret. Like, this is something he's never told anyone, that he nearly got it sorted into Slytherin, right? And that he convinced the Sorting Hat that he should be in Gryffindor. This is a secret he's never told anyone. He's opening up to his son. It's like a vulnerable moment. It's a bonding moment, and I don't know, I feel like that just undermines it. Like, if that hadn't happened, and then his kid ended up in Slytherin, I would have loved that. That's awesome. But the fact that it did happen, and then he still ends up in Slytherin, even though he obviously didn't want to, and he just had this talk with his dad, and he got convinced that, like, oh, it's gonna be fine, like, you can talk the hat out of it. I don't know. That kind of, it taints it for me. I didn't like that. So, yeah. We travelled to London with my mum last year just because she wanted to see The Cursed Child play. She was speechless because it was so breathtaking. I didn't see the play because of the expensive tickets. I'm really glad she liked it. The story should have been called Harry Potter, and I would have never accomplished anything without Hermione. Yes. That is true. That is true. I got to eat Bertie Bott's every flavor beans at the play, and most of them were disgusting. Yeah, I had some of those too. This is really pretty. I had some of those too. I went to the Wizarding World in Orlando when I was like 12. And I had some of those as well, and most of them were disgusting. I will agree with you. There was one that was like really spicy, and it hurt my mouth. That was no fun. I got the book, and I kind of want to read it now to see how bad it is. Oh no. I mean, do you know what? You might enjoy it. Like, as much as I'm hating on it, like, if you like it, you like it. You know what I mean? This color combination is really pretty. If you like it, you like it. Like, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong for liking it. That's just my opinion. I hate it with a burning passion, but you might enjoy it. You know? It's fine. I just joined, what are we talking about? We were talking about Harry Potter and how much I hate The Cursed Child. With spoilers. With specific spoilers about how much I hate it. Wasn't this the pattern that Claire did? With the... oh, this is really pretty. With the brick stitch technique? I don't know. You accepted my pattern. It was the rainbow gradient. Thank you for saying it's pretty. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna switch to patterns at some point because you guys have been telling me to do that. I kind of wanted to get to 0, but we seem to not be getting closer to it. Oh, this is the wrong pattern. Oh no. We will be happy to approve it when it's submitted to the correct one. Yeah, that's the wrong photo. That's mine. Oh, I'm sorry if that was yours. You submitted it to the wrong pattern. Oh no. I saw that you had a pattern, a photo of that pattern already submitted, but this one was the wrong one. Have you ever read Percy Jackson? I haven't read it ever, but I have seen the films ages ago. I remember enjoying them, but I barely remember them. Should I read it? I probably should. Oh, this is a really nice picture. I can imagine how long that took. I know from experience that positioning your bracelets in such a weird way takes a lot of effort and patience. Wait until you get the double arrowhead pattern. I think I just did. Masha D, which I will not be able to pronounce that name. I don't! People have suggested that I do. I will check her out. I've seen her before, but I haven't actually taken the time to watch a video of hers. I should do that. The films suck. Really? Do they? Are the films worse than the books of Percy Jackson? Should I read the books? I probably should. I feel like that's something that I would enjoy. Give me the tea. Why are they worse? I want to know all of the tea while drinking my water. This is nice. Is this... I'm gonna embarrass myself. Okay, I didn't. It was The Witcher. I thought it was The Witcher. I'm gonna show you. I have this at the back of my Switch, if you can see. Yeah. I have it at the back of my Switch and I recognized it because this is Stefan's Switch. And he likes The Witcher. I just stole his Switch because I wanted to play Animal Crossing. They combined two characters into one, completely changed the whole plot. Oh no! The books are 1,000 times better than the movies. The films are like a disservice, so yes, the books are amazing. I remember enjoying the films, so maybe I'll enjoy the books even more if I read them. But I barely remember the films, to be honest. I would do anything to meet you, Masha. Oh, that's so sweet. I would love to meet you guys. I really want to do a meet and greet, but obviously Corona is saying no. I've wanted to do a meet and greet ever since last year, but last year I had a much smaller audience size and not enough people were around London to be able to do a meet and greet. When I traveled to the Czech Republic now, I got so many messages, like many more than I was expecting. Like, I obviously knew that some people would message me, but I didn't expect this many. So many people actually live in the Czech Republic and were really excited that I was visiting. And if Corona wasn't a thing, I would have obviously done a meet and greet. That sounds so fun. I really want to do one. As soon as Corona isn't much of a threat anymore, I will definitely do one. But obviously in the UK, it's still quite a big threat. We're back to no more groups of 6 people. No groups larger than 6 people. So, plus I'm on quarantine now anyway, because I came back from the Czech Republic. I haven't been out of the house since I did that. Yeah, and we're down to 0 photos, so we're going to switch. Anyway, I want to do a meet and greet at some point. I really want to meet you guys. I haven't met a single person. Nobody has ever come up to me and said that they recognize me, which is sad. If you ever see me in real life, I'll be happy to meet you. Even with Corona. With masks, of course. This is cute. I will accept. I'm starting the fall themed Fishbone Chevron. Thank you for... thank you. You voted for me to start. Oh, that's awesome. After Corona, you should do a meet and greet in Florida. Yes! I really want to do that. I really want to do that. I wanted to go to Florida this year, but obviously Corona said no. I was gonna go this summer. Would you do a meet and greet in the US? Yeah, probably Florida, because that's where my family lives. I really want to do one, yeah. I really want to meet you guys. That sounds like I want to do a workshop of some kind as well. Not just a meet and greet, but like a bracelet making workshop where we just like make bracelets. I'm the person who suggests you made a cat pattern on bracelet book earlier. Oh yeah, I saw that. I remember that. You made me favorite a bunch of patterns. Well, not favorite. Add to to-dos. These 3. You tagged me in this one, and then I saw this one in the recommended, in the similar ones, and then this one as well. And I would really want to make all of these now. Cat patterns are a favorite of mine for sure. I would love to see a compilation of people trying to set their bracelets to aesthetic positions. Oh yeah, that always takes a while. That always takes a while. I finally finished my homework on this live, so now I can watch this live without stress. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you for prioritizing your schoolwork. Schoolwork is important. Alright, is there anything similar? I don't think so. I personally don't really like this color combination. It makes my eyes hurt. But it doesn't occur anywhere else, so I'm going to accept it. Have you ever watched Mamma Mia? I haven't watched it, but I keep hearing the songs on a loop non-stop because Thomas will not stop playing them. So I know all the songs by heart. I've just never watched it. Yeah, this is great. That would be so much fun. I know, I really want to make one. I live in Florida, that'll be perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, whenever I visit them in Florida, I always fly into Miami, but they live like an hour away from Miami. So, yeah. Would you rather have to make 2 bracelets in 1 day or only be able to make 2 bracelets in 6 months? I mean, I can make 2 bracelets in 1 day. Is it just 1 day? Or is it 2 bracelets a day? If it's 2 bracelets a day, there is no way I can ever do that. But if it's just 2 bracelets in one specific given day, I could probably make more than 2. in that one day. Love it. The color is similar though. I mean, the pink and the purple, they're kind of similar but different enough. Plus there's not that many variations of it, so I don't feel that bad in accepting multiple. This reminds me of TikTok. But this looks cool. I will accept. For the full challenge, I'm doing pattern, and then there's a pattern number in full colors. I'm super excited to do a kitty alpha. That doesn't seem like a pattern number. You sure you typed that correctly? Like, I'm actually going to check because I'm curious. That doesn't seem like a pattern number because it's a bit too large. Oh no, not the home. I need to go in here. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Unless it's on friendship bracelets. Which it may be. It's too many characters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. How long have you been live? I've been live for 1 hour and 56 minutes. I'm probably gonna go off soon because it's getting dark and my eyes are tired from looking at the screen. I'm gonna go read after this live because my eyes are tired. Oh no, the patterns are over 100 again. Over 1,000, not over 100. It's over 1,000. Yeah. It's a lot. That was the variation number. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. And this is the pattern number. Well, let me check it out. Let me check it out. Yeah, it makes sense if it's a variation, but it doesn't make sense if it's a pattern. Yeah, someone else is modding. Oh, I really like this one. I like this one. I wonder what variation it is. Is it this one? Okay, I won't be able to tell. Whatever. Yeah, someone else is definitely modding because you can see that they're approving patterns. Like, these ones I didn't approve, this one I didn't approve, this one I didn't approve. Someone else is doing it with me. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more, and then I'm gonna go off stream. Do you know what? We can raid someone. We did a raid last stream, and you guys seem to enjoy that. Do you want to do a raid this time as well? This is fine. B and D? B and D, no, that's different enough. It's fine. Do you guys want to do a raid as well? For those of you who don't know, or maybe new to Twitch or whatever, raiding is when someone finishes a stream, we go and raid someone else who is currently streaming. So you guys overtake their stream for a short while and like spam their chat with something. And we yes, raid. Find me someone to raid. I want to raid someone, but I don't really, like, I want to be streaming. I don't want to be looking for someone to raid. So please recommend someone I should raid. I want to raid someone who doesn't have that many viewers. Too bad James isn't streaming. James probably wouldn't notice if I would raid him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I want to raid someone who doesn't have that many viewers so they would actually notice, you know what I mean? So that it would mean something to them, because like bigger streamers probably won't even notice, like they don't really care. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, someone redeemed a follow on TikTok. Let me take a picture of that and I'll follow you after the stream. So yeah, they do notice, do they? I mean, I've never raided someone with a big following, so I don't know. Yeah, I've never done it. I just assumed they wouldn't notice because they have so many followers and viewers that they just wouldn't see. This one, I can barely tell the colors apart. I'm gonna have to decline for that reason. But yeah, so yeah, raiding is basically sending your viewers to someone who is streaming, someone else who is currently streaming when you go offline. And I'm gonna go offline soon because it's been 2 hours and my throat hurts and my eyes hurt from looking at the screen as well. The person we raided last time was really happy that we raided them. I know! I stuck around. Whenever I go off, like, I obviously start doing my own thing. Like, I went to cook some food. But I was still watching the stream. I hung around for a bit. I saw she was really happy and that was awesome. Ooh! Oh, someone redeemed to follow me on Instagram. I took a picture. Oh, look at that! I'll follow you after the stream. Look at that! We've got another Derek cousin. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. I love it. Also, there's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. 1111. Colors are fine. We'll accept. Oh, another follow me on TikTok. Okay, someone suggested someone to raid. Let me see what they're doing, because I don't know what they're doing. Because I need to check if it's something appropriate, you know what I mean? Oh, it's Animal Crossing City Folk. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, we could do that. You guys want to raid Wildly Spinning? Someone already didn't show the back. I'm not noting anything at the moment, so I can't show you the back. They do notice. I watched someone who you raided get to say, oh, I got raided by national stream viewers. Yeah, people who I raid are usually people who don't have that big of a following, who don't have that many viewers. When I say that they won't notice, I mean like bigger streamers. So like someone said you should raid James. I don't want to raid James. He probably has like thousands of people watching. He won't notice. That's what I mean. Someone redeemed another follow me. I will take a picture and follow you after the stream. Oh, no, what did I do? Anyway, should we raid this person? I think we should. I'm gonna switch to, we're probably not gonna be doing this anymore, so I'm gonna switch to face cam. There we go. Oh, you can see my candles in the back. I forgot I had them on. I hope you do a meet and greet in Moscow at some point. Yeah, I will, for sure. I don't know, and I never get a notification when you're live. Oh no, that's so sad. But yeah, someone suggested this person, Wildly Spinning, who is doing an Animal Crossing City Folk, pardon. I was gonna say New Leaf. City Folk stream. Should we raid them? What are we gonna say when we raid them? Raided by Masha Knots is something that we do usually. You could also say Derek raid and then use the emotes if you want to. Sent by Masha, yeah, something like that. You know what? You guys can figure out what you guys want to say. Just spam that chat. I'm gonna go now. If you have any like finishing questions you want to ask during the stream, then let me know. I'll probably stick around for like a couple minutes, answer some questions if you guys want me to. But if not, I'm gonna go offline. Raided by Derek and Masha, yes. And Derek raid. I messed up. Oh, let me take a picture of it again. Okay, I took a picture of the new one. Love those candles. Thank you. They're just IKEA candles. I still have the Yankee candles, but I'm kind of waiting for a special occasion to light it because like they're expensive. Another follow me on Instagram. I'll take a picture and follow you after the stream. Alright, I'm gonna go now, guys. I'm going to do the raid in a second. I need to actually type the name out properly. So I'm gonna go off to the outro screen and then type out the raid in just a second. So I hope you guys enjoy the other person's stream. Definitely give them a shout out and have a great time. And yeah, thank you for coming. I'll see you on my next stream. Bye, guys.